This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. I'm going to start with getting a general energy to guide the reading, and then we'll go deeper from there. The Emperor. And on the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like you have a very commanding presence about you right now that you're really tapping into. And it's definitely serving you at this time. And it feels kind of like this sudden boost of confidence and morale. And like, it's this feeling of like, I feel like you're really tapping into this feeling of like, I'm meant to be here. I'm meant to take up space. I'm meant to... It's a new air about you that's like really clicking into your divine right. It's like, I feel like in the past when you tried to click into this type of energy, it felt almost like it was just always clouded by feelings of like, I don't actually deserve this, like other people have earned this more than I have, or like I haven't done anything to earn this type shit. And you're starting to like flow into an era of like just feeling your sacred connectivity to your purpose in this lifetime and like your relevance in this lifetime. It definitely feels like it's energy that's been accumulating within you for a period of time, and it's like now it's come to a place where it's like it doesn't feel like you're forcing nothing, and it's almost like a blessing or like a present, a gift that is just like coming to you in such a like indisputable way at this time. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, and 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you've tapped into a new era of self, and it's almost like it feels like you've endured a lot of weighted energy. Like there's been a lot of burdens and conflicts and just difficulty that has been a part of your path up to this point, and it's put you in this space of like, it's like it really is a blessing in disguise type of energy, because it's like you wouldn't have been forced into this space of like, fuck it, I'm just gonna own my shit, because it's like I've been through so much that it's like I don't even have the space, I don't have the capacity to like people please and like make myself smaller and play small. It's like the fact that you've been through such tough terrain up to this point has forced you into this place where it's like, I have to take up space, I have to just do my thing, like without any type of extra self-judgment. Like I just don't even have space for that negativity or that downfall. And it's like, as much as it's like you saw all this difficulty originally as just what it was, difficulty and like hardship, and now you're starting to see like the space that it's forced you into, that is like, it was the whole purpose. That's the whole rhyme and reason of it all, is like it was meant to bring you to this space of just owning the self. It's like everything you've been through, you were just like praying it wouldn't kill you, and it didn't. It's made you stronger. What didn't kill you made you stronger type shit. Wheel of Fortune. And now things are really changing, things are shifting, the tables are turning. It's like your turn to really like be in your divine glory, and I feel like there's definitely blessings on the way, and like no doubt just like things that are going to bring you relief. And I heard prize money. Like it's definitely, your reward is on the way. 9 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands. 10 of Swords. there's this end of a cycle happening. It definitely feels like there's some type of like support or like new type of there's a new energy coming in to offer you support and to offer you guidance. It could be coming in as the form of like, it feels almost like a mentor type of energy, or like a friend, some type of energy that's really gonna help you build what it is that you are. I feel like you have a specific journey, a specific career or passion or business or something like this that you're really trying to evolve, and something is going to come through that's really going to help you do that. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. Multiple energies are coming through to help you. I feel like it's like new doors are opening, new connections are being made, and these are really going to be like so fundamental in like progressing what you're in right now. And it all feels, there's a lot of Wands energy here. Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Over here we have Six of Wands. Like, it's a lot of very passionate, eager, like fiery, fast moving energy that I feel like it's been mad difficult, because it's like that energy has been backing all of this, and it's such like a ferocious energy that has like so much momentum and power to it. But it's like, until this point, it didn't really have the full like space or route to really like go somewhere and do something. You feel me? Like, it's like you've been waiting for that kind of like entryway, or that route to open up for you to actually invest this overwhelming energy. And up to this point, it's just been like coming out as like difficulty. But it's like, I feel like these people coming into your life are like key ingredients to really unlocking this shit and allowing that space and that movement for this energy to go through and come back with reward. Four of Wands, so much Wands energy. Six of Cups and Knight of Swords. The Four of Wands is definitely my 1111 card, and it tells me that you're very much on the right path, and it also verifies that like all this difficulty, like I said, it was for divine reason. I feel like as you were going through it, it was like you were almost viewing it as like karma coming back to get you, or like something. You were like, what is this? Like, why is this happening? What did I do to deserve this? And this is like saying like, it's not like that. It really just was made to put you into that space where it's like you can really own your shit and you can take up space, and it's like you couldn't even you don't even have the space to like people please and play small now if you wanted to type shit, because it's like you've really just been forced through that depth of transformation. Six of Cups, I feel like it's definitely coming up to keep like, so you've been forced into this space that's so powerful and courageous, and just like it's almost giving you this like sense of royalty and entitlement, but like in a way that is like you needed that entitlement. Like, that's a key ingredient here, is the fact that you are viewing yourself in a space of like, I just already am this energy. I do deserve this energy. I deserve to be here and to take up this space. And like I said, it was a lot of hardship and like survival mode type of energy that forced you there. And so it's asking for like specific awareness and intention to reconnect with your inner child at this time too, to kind of help balance and nurture that energy so that it doesn't fall into a space of like leading too much from the ego, or like going too deep into a space of entitlement. And I just feel like making the intention to reconnect with your inner child and that like pure essence type of energy within you is going to help balance out this energy and like nurture. It's like your masculine side is so activated. Like masculine energy is all about action and physical realm type of energy, and really like you're going and you're getting it, and it's like I don't even have time to second guess it or to like check myself. And this is like so necessary, especially for this moment of time in your path. Like I feel like the things that need to happen now are very like about the action and about the physical realm, and it's like you were brought to this space for a reason. But being able to make the intention to reconnect with your purity and your almost like gentleness and like more feminine energy of like also receptivity and like helping to balance out this energy. Like while you still need to be in that space of dominantly action oriented energy, this is gonna be mad useful for like keeping yourself in a space of harmony. Knight of Swords, I feel like there's definitely there's gonna be new truths coming forward that the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like through this connection to your inner child and your type like feminine senses, there's some sort of truth coming forward that you're it's not like someone's coming and unveiling this truth to you or nothing like that from an external space. It's from going inward into your receptivity with your intuition and your emotional space and your connection to like source and your angels and your guides. And there's some sort of, let's see if we can get a little clarification, some sort of truth, some sort of shift in perspective happening there. Yo. Okay. They want to say it all, I guess. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Magician, Three of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A couple of these we like. The Knight of Swords was upright right above Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay. You're clicking into some really intense power right now, and it's like with more power comes more responsibility. But it's like I'm getting like you asked for this, like you've been begging for this, so now it's like you're just gonna have to own it. Like it's gonna be a new type of difficulty, a new breed of difficulty. Like for so long you were going through this difficulty of just trying to like find the route, the opening to even like invest this overwhelming energy of like inspiration and motion that you had within you. But like now you're unlocking new resources, new avenues, new connections that are like opening up this space for you. But it's like now you have to really create this shit and like bring it to life. And you have all the power and capability and inspiration and ideas and everything to do this. And there's definitely lots of celebration ahead of you. and it's like you're going to start seeing the fruit of your labor, but it's still going to take time before it's like the space of like really free and like easy flowing abundance. Like there's still a lot of work to be done on this side of it. Like it's like but it's definitely coming. It's definitely clicking into that space of like free flow and being able to kind of like, it's like you had to do that side of the work, which most of it was like accumulating this energy and going through this energy that was very actively, I don't think you were conscious of it, but it was very actively molding you and like shaping you to this space of like really intense power and like owning of self and taking up space. And it's like it did that through a space of like you really were forced to type shit. You were in survival mode almost. And so that was like a huge part of like this era that you've been going through. Now you're investing the energy, you're building whatever, like if it's a business or something, like you have the like now you have the opening to truly dive in and invest this energy, which is also going to be its own level of difficult and like take a lot of energy. And then like in time it's going to start to be in a space where it's like you can kind of just like take your hands off of it and watch it and like nurture it from like a little bit of a disconnected space. Like it's like at that point it's like you have the systems running type shit, so it's like you don't have to be doing all the grunt work and like really like doing everything at that point. It's more of like, okay, I've created this, I've set it in motion, I've made the systems from a space of like really clear intention and good energy, like well-rounded and good intentioned energy. And I've kept that shit clear from the jump, like from the groundwork, so it's at a really stable space where it can just kind of like flow without you almost, and just keep like bringing in that energy for you to collect, and you keep like investing back into it, but you're receiving more than you're giving at that point. And I feel like it's going to a really great space of like balance and feeling like you're gonna get to be like, yo, look what I fucking did, like look what I created. And it's putting you in a space of like really feeling a lot of fulfillment around this. And also like I can just like attract really easily, and I can invest really easily because it's like I already have I just feel like it's going to give you this really strong sense of like rooted security and stability, and it feels very reliable and endurant, like, and it just puts you in a space where like you can attract and interact with energy in a much more free-flowing type of way once this is like very actively in motion. And it feels mad good, like it feels very aligned, and it's like this is what I've been working for, this is what I've been waiting for type shit. Or let's do, I feel like I'm gonna do a couple oracle cards with this. Let's do the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Crown Games, right use of power. I'm saying, I'm yelling, like, it's something that you've really been, it feels like you've been waiting on this for a long time and investing in this for a long time, but it's like only just now starting to really get that rooting in the physical realm and that opening. And it's just like leading you to this really like, I feel like whatever this is, if it's like a business or a project, or you know what it is for you, but it's like I just feel like this is so much more than just a dream of yours. Like this is something that was like you were type hired by the universe to bring this to life and to create this. And it's like a really, like I said, you're in a really, really powerful energy, and you've been forced into this energy, like guided into it. And it's impacting a lot of, like, it's impacting the world type shit. It's impacting a lot of energies around you, and it's something that's like such a system that really divinely needed to come to life. And it's like you actively were this channel and this way for this to make its way into the physical realm. It feels like something pretty unique, and it's fueled by a lot of passion and faith and belief. And yeah, I just feel like it's really gonna come back around to really benefit you and reward you and put you into this space of like I keep getting these words of around like hierarchy and like what was the word I used earlier, like oh, entitlement. Like, it's like this really was something that was divinely plotted. And it's like, I feel like it took you going through this difficult terrain to really like be able to be in a space of confidence to like own this power. It's like this power has been available to you for quite some time, but something like something within you needed those pushes and those forcing to be able to actually just be in a space where it's like, okay, I can't even afford to like not own this power now at this point. Like, I just gotta be it, and I just gotta do it. And it's like, it was yours all along. It was divinely here for you all along. You didn't need to earn it, you didn't need to work for it, but it's like you were forced through such difficult terrain to just get to the point where you're like, fuck it, I am this. Like, I take this, I invest this. And like, yeah, it's just a really goated divine power that you're stepping into. I want to get a Priestess of Light oracle card. What is our concluding message for the sign of Gemini? Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Yeah, this is what I was getting off of like the High Priestess and stuff. Like, it's just like, it's so cool that you've, I know it probably doesn't feel like that to you. Like, you're probably just like, why did I have to go through all this if I could just have like owned that in the first place? But it's like, that's just how it had to go in this lifetime. Like, your soul didn't like have that knowledge enough, so it just had to force you there. And it's like, the point is that you got there, and it's this like really incredible power. But like I said, you've gone through a lot to get here, and it's like, what didn't kill you made you stronger. But I feel like if you don't check back in with your feminine energy and your more like your inner child type of energy and stuff like this, like I got off the Six of Cups too, like if you don't make that intention, I feel like over time this breed of energy could like really harden you and type like in the end not serve you if you don't bring it into check and bring it into balance. So there's definitely this call to like intentionally tune in with your receptive feminine energy and like, yeah, calm the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Like, this is really important at this time now, especially now that you have this power unlocked and you have this avenue to invest it coming through. Like, you really want to make the space and time to take that rest, take that inward reflection, and like really like love yourself, like congratulate yourself, see yourself for how far you've come and what you've accomplished and what you've opened up for yourself. And like use that energy to really like just breathe, bro. Just like make space for meditation, make space for like like pamper yourself, do your self-care, like whatever you have to do to kind of get that flowing gentle energy to kind of help balance this like really great ferocious power you've tapped into. Like it's asking for that balance to really, so that going forward, like you can still own this, but it's not hardening you and it's not going into a space of imbalance. All right, bet. That's what I got for you, Gemini. If these messages resonate with you, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can shoot me an email. My email's in the description down below. Namaste. The divine in me bows to the divine in you.